Intriguingly, ponder this enigma. How might one facilitate Taylor Swift's presence at a Kansas City Chiefs football match? Furthermore, how does one coax a native New Yorker to embark on a house-hunting expedition in the heartland of Kansas? The answer, my friends, lies in the introduction of one key player, Kansas City Chiefs' illustrious tight end, Travis Kelce. And this very narrative, ladies and gentlemen, has undeniably set the online world ablaze in recent weeks. Initially, the prospect of Taylor Swift romantically involved with Travis Kelce seemed improbable, especially considering Taylor's status as a global luminary. Even more astonishing is the fact that Travis is a distinguished athlete, renowned for his prowess as a tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs. Historically, their paths would never have intersected, and such a convergence was implausible. Taylor and Travis habitually moved within disparate social circles. It is worth noting that Taylor appears to have a predilection for a specific archetype when it comes to her romantic partners, which is significantly distinct from the ruggedness commonly associated with professional athletes. Her inclination has consistently veered towards a particular type: slender individuals with English accents, and inclination that has manifestly persisted throughout her dating history. Back in 2008, Swift briefly embarked on a relationship with Joe Jonas, a liaison that lasted a mere 3 months before its dissolution. Another fleeting dalliance unfolded with Taylor Lautner after their encounter on the set of the movie Valentine's Day. While their romance was ephemeral, it served as the muse behind Swift's composition, Back to December. Her involvement with John Mayer in late 2010 gave rise to the poignant ballad Dear John. Subsequently, Taylor embarked on a brief association with actor Jake Gyllenhaal, which, like its predecessors, was relatively short-lived. By November 2012, she had transitioned into a romance with Harry Styles. During the winters of 2012 and 2013, they enjoyed a holiday in the British Virgin Islands, though their relationship faltered shortly thereafter. The demands of their hectic schedules and the inability to spend prolonged periods together contributed to their parting ways. In 2015, Taylor shared a brief romance with DJ Calvin Harris. Later that same year, she dated actor Tom Hiddleston. Her most recent pre-Travis relationship was with actor Joe Alwyn, commencing in May 2017. Although their relationship was concealed, it eventually came to an end. Can you discern the pattern that makes Travis Kelce such a distinctive departure from her past liaisons? However, let us commence this narrative from the inception. For those unaccustomed to the world of NFL games, one might ponder, who exactly is Travis Kelce? What precisely constitutes the role of a football tight end? To clarify, it bears noting that the term does not carry the connotations one might surmise, and your curiosity is entirely justified. Allow me to provide some insight. Travis Kelce, an American professional footballer, assumes the position of a tight end in the National Football League (NFL), a role that amalgamates blocking and pass-catching proficiencies in the context of American football. Unquestionably regarded as one of the preeminent tight ends in the annals of NFL history, Travis is lauded for his unparalleled athleticism and adeptness in receiving passes. He has proven instrumental in securing victories for the Kansas City Chiefs, contributing notably to their triumph in Super Bowl 57. It is worth mentioning that the Kansas City Chiefs vanquished the Philadelphia Eagles in this particular Super Bowl, a noteworthy detail, given Taylor's allegiance to the Eagles. Away from the gridiron, Travis is celebrated for his charismatic persona and involvement in various media and entertainment ventures. Notably, he hosted his own reality dating show titled Catching Kelce. Travis currently commands an impressive annual base salary of $11,250,000, an eminently substantial income by any measure. Furthermore, his vocation bestows an array of ancillary benefits. Consequently, his estimated net worth currently stands at a staggering approximate of $30 million. Taylor's financial standing dwarfs Travis's by a factor of 25. In June, Forbes approximated her net worth at $740 million. The revenue generated from her tour, The Rest, is poised to exceed $2.2 billion in North American ticket sales alone. Irrespective of the substantial fiscal disparity, this narrative serves to bridge generational and gender divides. Traditionally, football has been a unifying force, bringing families and friends together on Sundays throughout the nation. While some women previously relegated themselves to preparing snacks and posing occasional rhetorical inquiries about the game's score, the phenomenon known as the Tate Crab Mania has catalyzed a surge of over 2 million female viewers. Taylor's presence notably catapulted the Chiefs-Jets game into the annals of history, as the most-watched regular-season NFL game, with an unprecedented streaming audience. The romance has even given rise to websites catering to football enthusiasts who are fervent Taylor Swift fans. The crux of the matter is that Swifties Taylor Swift's devoted fan base are primarily invested in witnessing her find love and happiness. What renders this narrative particularly captivating is Taylor's divergence from her usual pattern, for she is now involved with a decidedly different kind of man. Had she opted for another introspective, svelte suitor, the news might have barely registered on the public radar. Instead, she has chosen a rugged, quintessential man's man in marked departure from her past relationships. It is akin to observing the homecoming queen romantically linked with the star football player, a union celebrated openly. In a world rife with division and upheaval, their story offers a reassuring semblance of familiarity amid the chaos. The entire narrative inevitably prompts contemplation regarding their cohabitation prospects in the future. To provide context, Taylor made her inaugural real estate acquisition in the heart of New York City, securing 2 adjacent penthouses within a Tribeca edifice, for a grand total of $19.95 million in 2018. Her property portfolio expanded further with the acquisition of the second-floor complex in the same building for an approximate sum of $10 million. In 2017, she acquired a 3,540 square foot unit within the same building through an upscale transaction with financier Jeremy Phillips. Taylor further augmented her real estate holdings by acquiring a century-old, 4-story townhouse adjacent to her existing properties, for an impressive $18 million. This charming townhouse on Franklin Street boasts an array of amenities, including a gym, a spa, antique French white plank oak flooring, and a terrace adored with a Japanese paper glass wall. The residence encompasses 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, even including a 3-bedroom apartment adjacent to it, designated as accommodation for Taylor's security team. Currently, speculations are rife that she is contemplating investments in the real estate market within Kansas, where Travis resides. In the meantime, Travis enjoys a lavish lifestyle within a luxurious high-rise complex in Kansas City, known as One Like Luxury. Constructed in 2015, these residences are nestled in the upscale Power and Light district of Kansas City. The edifice impressively spans 25 stories, strategically situated in the heart of downtown, offering unparalleled access to local restaurants, boutiques, concert venues, and a vibrant nightlife scene. Residents benefit from direct access to a bespoke Tino's grocery store and premium concierge services. Travis, at the age of 31, has called this opulent abode home since 2018. On special occasions, he traverses the city in his Aston Martin Vanquish, a luxury vehicle, boasting a price tag of approximately $300,000. Interestingly, he does not limit himself to the Aston Martin, often choosing to navigate the streets of Kansas in his Range Rover or his Mercedes-Benz AMG G63. Remarkably, it turns out that Taylor herself is an automotive enthusiast. Her impressive collection includes a Ferrari 458 valued at around $250,000, a Porsche 911 Turbo S, an S-Class Mercedes AMG G63 mirroring Travis's choice, albeit hers is white, while his is black, and a Cadillac Escalade. So, why did Taylor opt for a partner so markedly different from her previous suitors? The answer may be rooted in psychology. According to psychotherapists, human beings are inherently inclined toward patterns. They tend to gravitate toward patterns that have yielded success in the past, fostering the belief that these patterns will endure. Individuals often select partners influenced by their earlier experiences. If their parents and caregivers provided a sense of security during their upbringing, they are more likely to seek partners who exhibit similar traits. Consequently, when individuals repeat patterns that have proven effective in the past, leading to positive relationships, they tend to perpetuate these very patterns. Taylor's tumultuous romantic history is a well-documented facet of her public persona, resonating strongly in her music. It is conceivable that, on this occasion, she made a subconscious choice to diverge from her established type and explore new avenues. If this indeed holds true, their relationship may very well be the surprise twist she has longed for. Regardless of the underlying motivations, we hold out hope for this couple's happiness, and we suspect that you do as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments and put your likes under the video.